Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We are here for another Inzoi video. Again, Inzoi is a upcoming life simulation game that is releasing on early access on March 27th and March 28th. So this new video is by the Inzoi team themselves, and even though it's not much, I do appreciate them showing as much content as they possibly can about the upcoming game. So shout out to them and appreciate them for doing that. But even though the video is simple, it shows a Zoid walking through a city that they have talked about before, and it's based on a South Korean type style or type South Korean type vibe. I think hopefully I'm not going to pronounce this wrong. Dowon is the name of the town or the city or the world that the Zoe is walking through. I'm glad that we're seeing new worlds because we have seen enough of, my opinion, we have seen enough of Bliss Bay. I don't mind Bliss Bay, but I want something new to look at when they showcase this game. And I'm glad they're showcasing this new world instead of Bliss Bay instead. I heard there's a third world that's based on South Asia that they're going to incorporate into the game later on. They haven't shown that yet, but I can't wait to see that because I'd love to see as many diverse worlds or cultures inside the game as much as they can, and hopefully during the time they'll update many worlds or provide many worlds from different cultures and backgrounds in the game. But let's focus on Dowon today. And I love this world. I love this world. I love this city. I love everything about it. I love the Asian culture and atmosphere that is bringing. I think I saw a Buddha statue in the background while the Zoid was walking. And I'm noticing that there are more animals. I didn't see deer before, but I believe that I'm not sure if that is even deer or not, but just bear with me. I don't know much about animals in South Korea, but other than that, I love that there are animals in the game doing their own thing as well while we are walking. This is something small that I noticed, but I'm glad they did this or that this happened. But the Zoids are slowing down when they're walking. In the first playthroughs or what they demonstrated earlier, I kind of did have an issue with the Zoids walking extremely fast, like everybody was in a rush to get somewhere. Maybe that's how it is in South Korea, but I just thought that would be nice if some Zoids just slowed down and looked like they were taking in the atmosphere around them, and they are. I see a lot of Zoids looking around, interacting with the world, interacting with each other, and I appreciate that, and that everything isn't just so fast paced and they're just tons of Zoids just walking from point A to point B extremely fast, just not doing anything but walking extremely fast somewhere like they're late for work or late for a meeting. But I did enjoy that. And while you're walking through the town, you can see so many buildings, nice atmosphere. They showcase the weather that will be available on early access as well. So weather will be in the game. They did say seasons as well based on the world that you're playing in. And I agree with people. I saw people online talk about the rain or the stormy weather atmosphere, and I loved it. I can't wait to play in rainy, stormy weather. I just love rainy, stormy weather. It's going to feel nice and really cozy to me playing in rainy weather. Hopefully it thunderstorms too, and Zoids get frightened or scared, depending on how close the lightning or thunder is. That would be kind of interesting. We also saw Zoids holding umbrellas. I thought that was a neat little thing too, because I didn't see that at first. But Zoids are utilizing umbrellas to avoid getting wet in the rain. Maybe that is a negative moodlet or mood that can come with not using a umbrella while you are outside during a storm. Perhaps maybe you can utilize a hat or a hoodie if you don't want to utilize an umbrella. But I'm just glad to see Zoids doing small things like that. And I'm glad that Zoids routing kind of improved. I think the Zoids routing improved, especially when they're walking around others or trying to walk around other objects or around other objects. Nobody's like flipping through anything. They're trying their best to avoid what is in their path. but it also showed it through day and night, or Dowon through day and night, and I just think the city looks absolutely beautiful, and I think that is the first city I may be playing as because we're playing into because I don't mind Bliss Bay, but I thought Bliss Bay after a while got kind of just a little repetitive, seeing it multiple times. So I want to see something new, and thankfully this is like the first time that they're really showing Dowon, so I can't wait to play with it. I also noticed that they are showing a lot of more NPCs doing their own thing while you're walking or while the Zoe is walking through the new world. You see kids interacting with many objects, playing with each other or playing around with each other, goofing around. You see Zoe sitting down and talking, and I'm glad that they added that multi tasking aspect into the game where Zoes can sit down and chat while they're just with a partner, a friend, or a cousin, family member. It doesn't matter, but at least they're sitting down and talking with each other. And as you can see, that you see kids interacting with objects. You see Zoe's having some misfortune, such as a guy punching the vending machine, perhaps from not giving him his food when he paid for it. You see kids waiting for like an ice cream or some treat as well. You see Zoe's walking to buildings or around clubs or things like that. I think we saw one Zoe being chased by. It looks like a police officer, but I'm not sure if that Zoe's actually being chased by a police officer or that was just a scripted or event that the Zoe team did themselves to make it look like it that he was being chased by a police officer. But I don't know. But it still looked cool regardless, honestly. But other than that, please tell me how you feel about this new world. Are you gonna play in it or Bliss Bay, or are you waiting to see any other worlds that they have for the game? But other than that, Inzoi releases in early access on March 27th and March 28th. Other than that, I hope you guys take care. See you in the next video.